السلام عليكم ورحمة الله وبركاته. بسم الله الحمد لله والصلاة والسلام على رسول الله وعلى آله وصحبه أجمعين. أما بعد، أعوذ بالله من الشيطان الرجيم. بسم الله الرحمن الرحيم. رب اشرح لي صدري ويسر لي أمري واحلل عقدة من لساني يفقهوا قولي ربي زدني علما. اللهم لا سهل إلا ما جعلته سهلا وأنت تجعل الحزن إذا شئت سهلا. أهلا وسهلا ومرحبا بكم. I welcome you all to the class of Al-Arabiyya Bayna Yadayk. And today, inshallah ta'ala, we are going to continue the fourth part of the 14th unit, inshallah ta'ala. Atharul Amni fil Haya. Nam Atharul Amni fil Haya. And the effect of peace. Athar means effect of peace on the life. Nam Atharul Amni fil Haya. So, Tahiyatun, comprehension or preparation. فكر في الإجابة عن الأسئلة التالية. Think about the answers of about the following questions. ما أسباب الحروب? What are the reasons of war? ما نتائج السلام? What are the results? نتيجة نتائج. What are the results of peace? اذكر بعض الدول التي فيها حروب. Mention some of the countries in which there are wars. اذكر دولا ليس فيها حروب. mention دولا. اذكر دولا ليس فيها حروب. mention the countries in which there are no wars. نعم. اذكر دولا ليس فيها حروب. Okay. So let's begin. بسم الله الرحمن الرحيم. The lesson. الذين آمنوا ولم يلبسوا إيمانهم بظلم أولئك لهم الأمن وهم مهتدون. الذين آمنوا, those who believe, ولم يلبسوا إيمانهم بظلم, and who do not mix their iman, their faith, with dhulm, with oppression, which is shirk here. أولئك لهم الأمن, for them is peace and security. وهم مهتدون, and they are the ones who are guided. So يعيش الإنسان سعيدا في حياته. عاش يعيش is to live. So in the humanity lives happily in his life, or the human lives happily, sa'idan, happily in his life. Mutma'innan ala nafsihi, and is also mutma'in, content ala nafsihi, on his own self, right? Is content within himself. Wa malihi, and his wealth. Wa ahlihi, and his family. إذا توفر يتوفر is to be available. توفر, provide. Yeah, available is also correct. إذا توفرت في مجتمعه, if he in his society, توفرت في ثلاثة أمور. So we'll translate ثلاثة أمور first. Three matters are available in his society, right? توفرت في مجتمعه ثلاثة أمور. Three matters are available in his society. الأمن والصحة والغذاء. الأمن, that is security or peace. صحة, health. And الغذاء. الغذاء is food, right? Provision. الغذاء. وإذا حرم الإنسان من هذه النعم, and if the insan is prevented, حرم is majhul, prevented or prohibited, من هذه النعم, from these نعمة, from these blessings. عاش شقيا في حياته. He lives شقيا, sad, right? شقي أو سعيد, right? سعيد is happy, شقي is sad or wretched, right? Wretched, evil, unhappy. So عاش شقيا في حياته, he will live in a state of unhappy, instead of not being happy. في حياته, in his life. قال الرسول صلى الله عليه وسلم, right? And من أصبح منكم آمنا في سربه. The Prophet صلى الله عليه وسلم said, من أصبح, whoever Asbaha is to wake up in the morning, right? Is to be in the morning. Asbaha also means to become. Okay. Man asbaha minkum, whoever wakes up in the morning or whoever is in the morning. Aminan. Aminan. Aminan fi sirbihi. Who is secure. Man asbaha minkum aminan fi sirbihi. Sirb, I don't know what a sirb is. قال رسول الله صلى الله عليه وسلم. Property, a sirb. Sirbun is property. Sirb also means. Hmm. This hadith is in Bukhari in Adab al-Mufrad. Adab al-Mufrad and Tirmidhi. Tirmidhi. Man asbaha minkum aminan fi sirbihi. Wa mu'afan. Ibn Majah also. Physic. Uh, mu'afan. Mu'afan. The Prophet ﷺ said, Man asbaha minkum aminan fi sirbihi. Mu'afan fi jasadihi. So he's secure in his property and secure in his dwelling. Dwelling is also fine. Sirbun. Sirbun is dwelling also. Now his house or something. So he's secure. Right? There's no chaos or there's no issues at all. ومعافى في جسده. He is معافى. He is عافى يعافي. معافى اسم المفعول. That means he is healthy. He's yeah, healthy in his body. Jasad is his body. عنده قوت يومه, and he has food for the day. It's not like he's hungry. He has food for the day. فكأنما حيزت له الدنيا بحذافيرها. It is as if the world has been gathered for him. Right? حيزت له الدنيا بحذافيرها. As if the world had been gathered for him, or as if he acquired the world. Haza Haza is to acquire or have, possess. Right? So three things the Prophet ﷺ, Aminan fi sirbihi, Mu'afan fi jasadihi, indahu khutu yawmihi. Three things. Right? He has no fear. He is peaceful. He has security. He is healthy, as well as he has provision for the day, not like for the year or something, for the day justice. So it is as if he has conquered the whole world, right? He's the happiest person in the world. Alhamdulillah. حيزت له الدنيا بحذافيرها. حذافير. Provisions. Yeah. His far. حذافير. All the provisions has been given. So these three things is what a person requires. Now, عندما تعيش البلاد في أمن وسلام. When the country lives in amn and salam, or the countries live in amn and salam, yeah, peace and security, يتحقق الاستقرار. تحقق يتحقق is to realize. استقرار is to be stable. Stability is realized. Yeah, you could say stability. استقرار. Yeah, stability. There's firmness. Also, you can do things, peacefully. فتنشط عملية التنمية. تنشط. Development can happen. So tanshatu means activate. Activate. Amaliya is the work of tanmiya. Tanmiya is development or growth. Development can happen. Tanmiya. Nashata yanshitu, I think. Let me check the verb of this one. Tanshatu. Nashata. Nashata, nashtan. Yeah, nashata yanshatu. Or is it nashita? Maybe nashita. Nam nashita, to activate or to happen. So what will happen? The work of development will happen. Tanmiya. Amaliya is work. وَيَتَّجِهُ النَّاسُ إِلَى الْبِنَاءِ. And the people will go towards bina. Bina means construction or building. The people will go towards bina is building, but here it means towards stability. They're building up their knowledge, and they can grow. So they can grow. It's called bina, right? Growing, the stage of growing, binaun, like binaun alal ilm. So you're growing in your knowledge or growing in wealth or whatever. فَتَكْثُرُ الصِّنَاعَةُ وَالزِّرَاعَةُ. So sina is craftsmanship, and farming will increase, right? Sina, or build, sina you could say factory. What do you say? Factory, industry. Yeah, industry and farming will increase, right? Kathara yaksuru. وَتَكْثُرُ الثَّرْوَةُ. Tharwatu is heritage, I guess. Heritage. So all these things will increase, yeah. All these things, wealth. Sarva is wealth. Sarva, Turas is heritage, yeah, I think. Sarvatu is wealth. So wealth will increase. So when a country is peaceful and it's nice and so on, yeah, there's food, so people can develop. People can develop. Amma إذا حلت الجريمة مكان الأمر. Halla to take place. So when the crime takes place, the makan al-amn, the in the place of security, فَتُحْرَمُ الْبِلَادُ مِنَ الْإِسْتِقْرَارِ. So the countries are prevented from stability. وَتَتَوَقَّفُ عَمَلِيَّةُ التَّنْمِيَةِ. And the development works will stop. وَالْمَشَارِعُ الزِّرَاعِيَّةُ وَالصِّنَاعِيَّةُ. And the projects, مشاريع, projects, right? مشروع مشاريع. The projects of industry as well as Sinai, that is the industries, all these industries, and farming will stop. وتوجه طاقات الدولية إلى الحرب دولتي إلى الحرب. And the energies, وجه يوجه is to face, and the energies of the country will be faced to war, right? So it will be diverted to war, right? People will be busy fighting each other, and there'll be no development. إذا نظرنا إلى خريطة العالم اليوم. If we look at the world map today, map, خريطة is map, world. وجدنا أن الدول ثلاثة أقسام. We find that the countries are of three types. القسم الأول, the first type. دول فيها أمن وسلام. Countries in which there is peace and security. Right? So first type of country is the one in which there is peace and security. وهي في تقدم مستمر, and it is always in development, continuous development. مستمر means استمر يستمر, continuous development. ويعيش الإنسان فيها مطمئنا, and humans live in it مطمئنا, content, right? والقسم الثاني دول لا تعرف السلامة. And the second, so the first type of countries are those countries which live in constant peace and security. And the second types of countries are those who do not know peace at all, right? Those countries are always in constant war. فهي في حروب مستمرة. They are in constant wars. Right? فهي في حروب مستمرة. فما تخرج من حرب. So they do not come out of war. إلا وتدخل في حرب أخرى. So whenever they come out of one war, they go into another war, right? وهذه الدول في تأخر مستمر. And these countries are in backwardness, continuous backwardness. Right? They are always behind in poverty and so on. Yeah, they're always in poverty and chaos, and there's no stability. ويعيش أهلها في جهل ومرض وفقر. And its people live in ignorance, jahl, ومرض, and disease, وفقر, and poverty. عاش يعيش is to live. والقسم الثالث, and the third type. So the first type is constant stability. Second type is constant war. What is the third type? والقسم الثالث دول ليست فيه سلام دائم. ليست فيه سلام دائم. The third type of countries are those who are not in peace always. دائم means always. وَلَيْسَتْ فِي حُرُوبٍ مُسْتَمِرَّةٍ. And they are also not in continuous wars. والإنسان فيها يعيش في حالة بين الغنى والفقر. And the people live in, the insan lives there in hala, in a state between ghina wal faqr, that means between richness and poverty. And so this is how he, it's fluctuating in these countries. It's not always peace, it's not always war. So these people also sometimes poor and sometimes rich. يجب أن تتوقف الحروب في جميع أنحاء العالم. It is mandatory, right? We should, all the wars should stop in all of the corners of the world, or all of the directions of the world. Anha means directions. So all of the Anha al-Alam, one should stop. Naam, the war should stop. حتى يعم السلام الأرض, until peace amma ya'mus, to become common, until peace becomes common in the earth. Naam, until peace becomes common in the earth. وعلى الدول الكبرى أن توقف تلك الحروب. And it is a responsibility. Ala means on. So we can say it is a responsibility on the big countries, right? أن توقف تلك الحروب, that they should stop. أوقف يوقف is to stop. That they should stop these wars. They should prevent these wars. فلا تبيع السلاح, and they should not sell weapons, right? Why they're selling weapons then? فلا تبيع السلاح. Silah means asliha, weapons, yeah. So they should not sell asliha, silah. ولا تثير الخلافات بين الدول, and they should not أثار يثير is to increase, stir. They should not evoke, provoke, arouse, right? They should not stir these differences between the countries. No, they should not, increase their differences in between the countries. Athara, you see this to provoke. ومن ناحية أخرى, and from another direction, عليها مساعدة الدول الفقيرة. Right, on the big countries, on the developed countries, what they should do is they should help the poor countries. Now, they should help them, right? Obviously, because war, but they don't do that. They sell weapons and they want war to be continuous. Yeah, war is a continuous business for them. لتنتقل من مرحلة التأخر إلى مرحلة التقدم, so that the countries can move. انتقل ينتقل is to move, can transfer from مرحلة التأخر, from the backwardness state or stage, to the development stage, right? So the countries can also move forward. وَلِيَعِيشَ أَهْلُهَا فِي أَمْنٍ وَسَلَامٍ, and so that the people can live in amn wa salam, peace and security. Okay, so the people can also live in peace and security. Okay, that was the lesson, right? A whole lesson that wars should stop. Ultimately, wars should stop, and the hadith of the Prophet ﷺ and so on. Yeah, and he divided the countries into 3 types. All right. استيعاب comprehension. التدريب الأول, ده علامة الصحيح. ده نعم. أمام العبادة تحت البلد الذي يعيش في حالة السلام والبلد الذي يعيش في حالة الحرب. So he's giving some situations here, and you have to say countries which live in peace and countries which live in war. نعم. Okay. بلد يعيش الإنسان فيه مطمئنا. So which country does a person live content? He's mutma'in in his life. So that is a salam, right? It's salam, not in harb. Halat is salam. So it should be a tick here. Baladun fihi ta'akhurun mustamirrun. A country where there's always continuous backwardness. So it's here. Harb. Baladun fihi istiqrarun wa tanmiya, where there's stability and development. It's in salam. في حالة السلام. بلد تتوقف فيه عملية التنمية. A country where the development work is stopped. So it is in harb. I think the state of war is stopped. بلد يعيش أهله في جهل ومرض. A country where the people live in jahl, ignorance and sickness. It is in Halb, right? It is here. بلد فيه تقدم مستمر. There's continuous development. It is countries with peace. Okay. التدريب الثاني. ضع علامة الصحيح بجانب الفكرة الرئيسة لكل فقرة. Yeah, put a tick mark to the central idea in this paragraphs for each paragraph. الفكرة الرئيسة في الفقرة الأولى. The central idea in the first paragraph is ثلاثة أمور تجعل الإنسان سعيدا. Three things make a human happy. يعيش الإنسان شقيا. حرمان الإنسان من الأمن. So what did he talk about in the first paragraph? Three things, yeah. I think and the Hamza is the correct answer. Hamza. ثلاثة أمور تجعل إنسان, because he started his the paragraph by talking about three things. Yeah, it is yeah, security, and صحة, and غذاء. Right? غذاء. الفكرة الرئيسة في الفقرة الثانية. The central idea in the second paragraph is عملية التنمية, development activity. أثر الأمن والسلام والحرب في البلاد. حلول الحرب مكان الأمن. Second paragraph talks about development work or effects of peace and security and war on the countries. حلول الحرب مكان الأمن. Hulul means taking place. So the war is taking place. The war is taking the place of peace. Right? Second paragraph, yeah. Al-fiqratu. So this is first. Amin and Mu'afin. This is the second, right? This is second, maybe. Yeah. So maybe. This Hamza is not the correct answer. أثر الأمن والسلام والحرب في البلاد حلول الحرب. Maybe Jim or Ba, because he does say that crime has started. Maybe this is the third paragraph. Yeah, this is first, second. So second show it should be Ba, I guess. The second option. أثر الأمن والسلام والحرب في البلاد. Okay. الفكرة الرئيسية في الفقرة الثالثة الجهل والمرض والأمن. الأمن والغنى والفقر. الأمن والسلام والحرب. Jim. Right? The central idea is peace and security and war. It's not jahl. It's not this ignorance and sickness and peace, or peace and richness and poverty, or yeah, it's Jim. نعم, it's Jim. الأمن والسلام والحرب. Peace and security and war. التدريب الأول سل بين الكلمتين المتضادتين. Right? Match between the two opposite words. تقدم, right? Development. تقدم, تأخر, right? Backwardness. الحرب, war. السلام, peace. العلم, knowledge. الجهل, ignorance. المرض, مرض. sickness. الصحة, صحة. الفقر, poverty. الغنى, richness, affluence. سعيد, happy. شقي, sad. نعم, سعيد, happy. شقي, sad. All right, let's go. اكتب ثلاث كلمات مناسبة تحت كل عنوان. All right, three words. Right, كلمات, three words which are appropriate under each heading, under each title. الصحة. So what can you write? الصحة. نعمة, مرض. What three words he wants? Health is right. Health. المستشفى. You find